You can't tell me what to do on my land. Local control of zoning. How is that even constitutional? How come no one's gone after that? YIMBY Law soft launched that they are going to be going after the constitutionality of zoning. And this is something that I've been hoping for.
Why have rents spiked? Well, it's the housing shortage, especially in high-cost areas like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Boston, Washington, D.C. For a while, rents were stable, but it looks like rents are starting to accelerate, which is predictable.
And because San Francisco has a very limited housing supply, the wealth ends up directly in home prices because people end up wanting to get bigger, better homes. They bid on these homes, they overbid on these homes, the prices go up. As prices go up, people get priced out, and then it starts spreading all over the San Francisco housing market and the Bay Area. YIMBY Law soft launched that they are going to be going after the constitutionality of zoning. And this is something that I've been hoping for. I took a constitutional law class when I was an undergrad, and I've always been thinking hey, this zoning stuff, local zoning, local control of zoning, how is that even constitutional? How come no one's gone after that? And I'm not the first one to think of this. The Cato Institute, which is a right-leaning think tank, they also think that exclusionary zoning is unconstitutional. This article was originally in The Atlantic, so another reputable place coming out and saying this. A crucial tool may lie in the Constitution, the takings clause of the Fifth Amendment. The clause requires that when the government takes private property, it must pay just compensation. Okay, so I own a home. I have a large front yard that I would love to build an ADU on, but I am not able to build that ADU because my local government says no go. That could be considered a taking. It's my land. I own it. If you're going to take my ability to build on my own land that I own away, isn't that takings? And it shouldn't matter, at least in my mind, I'm not a legal expert, that the taking is the status quo. These authors argued this in the Texas Law Review article. And there's a lot of things coming into question in terms of their constitutionality, right? And I think that zoning is one thing that I would like to see questioned, whether that's constitutional or not. It was ruled that racially discriminatory zoning is unconstitutional under equal protection. Modern day zoning, single family zoning, is in a lot of ways a replication of racial segregation zoning. So there's also that way to argue. There's the libertarian, you can't tell me what to do on my land argument, which I also am very sympathetic to. And there's the, hey, this is discriminatory, you can't do this argument. So people on the left and the right, this is why YIMBYism cuts across multiple or both spectrums of the both sides of the political spectrum. Because if you right-leaning libertarian, you should be mad about single-family zoning. If you're a left-leaning equality person, you should also care about single-family zoning, and neither of you should like it. And we'll see how far YIMBY Law gets, but I think that we should be having this debate. We have just accepted that this is a no-go for so long, and why? Why?